G'day, it's Pete here, and we're back for day 2 of the World Bridge Games. And there are so many hands that I want to talk about today. There was so much action. So let's jump straight into it. So, board number 1, or board 10, this is from round 4, first of the day. Australia was on view graph against China. Unfortunately, China got up against us, but here, I thought this hand was pretty interesting. So here, East elected to open 2 spades with this hand. The spade quality is not great, and they are vulnerable, but this got Nabil Edgerton and Tony Nunn into a slightly awkward 3 heart contract that went down. But in the other table, it went pass, and it went 1 no trump, all pass. And I thought this hand was really interesting on defense. So here, they got the 10 of clubs lead, and they won the jack and continue to club. So South ducked the first round of clubs just to cut communication a bit. Now, South's got sort of 7 tricks on the heart to the jack and getting 4 hearts. So you can get 4 hearts, ace, king, ace, for 7 tricks. But there's no real rush here. You've still got a club stopper, your spades, you've still got a stopper here. So they elected just to duck a diamond first up. And now James has to switch to something else. He's got no more clubs, so plays a spade. And there's a bear ace, but essentially North-South can build a spade trick now. He didn't really have any good options. And now a club comes, and he chose to discard the king of diamonds. And I thought this was really interesting. And I was trying to get in the mind of Declarer here. And to me, when the diamond king gets thrown, it's not like... It looks like East is guarding stuff in hearts. So it made the heart finesse look less appealing, but it's also into sort of the safe hand. So at any rate, they won here, and they played a heart to the jack straight away, which works. And now they can build a spade, and that's all good. And a heart continuation. And from here, when the hearts are 3-3, you get 3 hearts, you get a diamond, you get a spade. So you get 5 more tricks. But South found a really clever play here to make 5 tricks pretty much regardless of how the hearts were laid out. They actually won the king of hearts here and then played a heart back. And now what happens is they get their spade and they just exit a club. And now West has to lead a diamond away from the queen X. And they get their ace of diamonds and a small diamond. Now, I was sort of bitterly disappointed that they didn't preserve their 2 of diamonds, give themselves a chance of the beer, but so be it. So that was a hand from match 1. So if we take a look at results from match 1, here in the A group, USA had a big win over South Africa, and in the B group, China had a good win over Australia. The rest of the results were all relatively tight. So let's jump in and take a look at round number 5. Okay, so here's an interesting hand between the match Norway and Switzerland. Here, East-West managed to bid to 7 hearts. Which I thought was kind of neat. East opened a mini no trump, so their 1 no trump range was like 9 to 12, 8 to 12 at second seat favorable, and then they managed to stamen, find their heart fit, and it looks like they used 2 no trump as artificial. I'm not sure of all the endeavors after here, but 4 diamonds looks like it showed a shortage, and East cooperated. So even after the mini no trump, they still managed to get to this really good grand slam. Where you have to navigate your diamond void and diagnose that you've got just the right cards here, and they bid to 7 hearts. But this was more or less a flat board because 7 clubs was bid in the other side. A pretty natural auction here: 1 club, 1 heart, 2 hearts. West then bid 3 diamonds, which might be a short suit game try. East then signed off because they've just got a minimum with diamond wastage, and then 4 diamonds Q bid and got some cooperation with 5 clubs, and then bid 7 clubs, choice of grand slams, and they chose to play 7 clubs. So they both bid grand, but a couple of imps to Switzerland. And then another interesting board here. This one was really, really interesting. Here, South elected to open 3 diamonds. This is in the USA-Sweden match in the A group. So South opened 3 diamonds. West with both majors just bid 4 diamonds. North raised to 5. East with their good heart suit bid 5 hearts. Now, on this hand, slam in hearts and spades is really good, except for the fact that hearts are 3-0 sitting over the queen third, and North gets to score their queen of hearts. So here, they preempted them, they kept them out of slam, but it was a slam that actually goes down. Now, at the other table, here, they actually got to 5 spades doubled. And there's only one suit you can lead to beat that, and you have to find the heart lead at trick 1 to give partner their heart ruff, get back in with a club, and then get another heart ruff to defeat 5 spades. So here, the auction went pass, and with no preempt by South, West started with spades. So they found their spade fit first, 2 clubs Drury, and then 2 no trumps for the minors. 3 hearts by West, and North bid 5 diamonds. Pass, 5 spades. Pass, double. So what could the meaning of double be? You're a passed hand that showed both minors. To me, this looks like a Lightner double, and it's saying, partner, I want you to find an unusual lead. And this leading the other suit that they could have and getting that ruff. That's exactly what they did here. Heart lead at the trick 1, get their ruff, club back to the ace, and to ruff at trick 3. They take the first 3 tricks and a healthy pickup there to Sweden. So pretty cool hand. So in the results here, Australia had a big win over Kuwait, getting all 20. Also, Denmark had a big win over Brazil. In the other section, the results were all pretty flat, except Chinese Taipei got all 20 over England, and New Zealand had a big win over Pakistan. So that was from round number 5. Okay, from round number 3, or 6, sorry, 3 of the third of the day, I thought that was an interesting hand. Here, South opened 1 diamond, and it went 2 clubs by North. And here, East elected to double, vulnerable against Not. They've got 11 points, they've got both majors, but the opponents are in a game force. It's pretty risky to come in at that spot. At the other table, it just went a quiet auction of 1 diamond, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, and they worked their way to 3-0 rather convincingly. But here, they bid 2 diamonds. West volunteered 2 hearts. Pass, they showed their clubs. And now, North's got a good hand. They've got 15 points and potentially interested in slam. If their partner's got a singleton heart, they could see that this hand could fit really well together. Also, maybe they were considering checking for a second heart stopper, because if they can't run 9 tricks and partner at a singleton, then maybe you want the second heart stopper before trying 3-0. But here they bid 3 hearts anyway. And it went pass, and South doesn't have a heart stopper. They've got a minimum. They've got 6 running diamonds. They just bid 5 clubs. And here, I think the play is pretty interesting. So it went heart to the ace, and now they just trumped a heart and then ran a club, which loses to the stiff queen. Now, after another heart, they're actually stuck in the South hand. They've got no quick entry to the North hand to draw those final trumps. So after they just played diamonds, they were hoping that if West had 3 diamonds and 4 clubs, they could discard a spade. But they roughed and over-roughed, and they go down a couple here. So they were down in 5 clubs, 2 tricks. Now, I was trying to work out, is it better to cross in a diamond? It looks very natural just to rough the heart, but the entry issues are awkward. I was thinking, what if you play a diamond over and then play club? Maybe you should be saving the 10 of clubs as a potential late entry, but there's complications in all of it. But I thought this was an interesting hand, and 3-0 is pretty comfortable. 5 clubs, you want to explore for slam, but the entry issues beat you. Because it looks like you should get 4 clubs, 6 diamonds, and the ace of hearts pretty easily, but just the timing of it gets messed up. In another match, here I wanted to look at Ireland versus Argentina. So Argentina's east-west, Ireland's north-south. And here it just went one heart, 3 clubs, and they've got a heart fit. They've got a nice 15 count, but double stopper. They just elected to bid 3 no trumps. Whereas at the other table, here it went one heart, and with the 7-4 shape, only 5 points, Madala chose to bid 4 clubs. Now this puts more pressure on West here, and they can't just offer 4 no trumps realistically, so they go to their known fit and 4 hearts. And North raised to 5 clubs, and now East is under the pump here. They've got the void club. Do they choose to pass? Do they choose to double? Do they bid 5 hearts? They chose to bid on, and on this hand, they suffer a spade ruff at trick 2, and then eventually lose a diamond to the king. So 10 tricks there, and nice pickup for Argentina. Then possibly the wildest hand of the entire event came up with 2 boards left to play in this evening. So here, there's a hand where West has a 6-6, North has a 6-5. Here, the room Argentina versus Ireland again was actually flat in 7 hearts doubled. Now, the opponents both bid to 7 diamonds over the 6 hearts. 7 diamonds can go down. You have to find the right lead. You have to lead a heart. Whereas if you try leading your ace of spades, yeah, heart goes away. So you have to find that. But here they took the insurance. And yeah, I wanted to give this as a little bit of a lesson of the importance of taking safety here. So if we took a look at results on this board, Hungary versus Italy, 21 imp swing on this board. 6 hearts doubled for 12-10, 7 diamonds doubled for 16-30. I don't think I'll ever see that again. This was an incredibly wild hand. There were results all over the place. 7 diamonds doubled down, 6 diamonds making. So like all over the shop here. So really wild hand, but a 21 imp swing. So taking a look at the results from today. From round number 6, Switzerland had a big win over Canada and leads the day in first, Italy in second, France in third. In the A section here, Israel, massive win over Chinese Taipei. Germany, big win over Guadeloupe. Spain had a big win over USA. And South Africa had a big win over Hong Kong, and Netherlands had a big win over Romania. So lots of big wins in the A section. Israel leading, then Netherlands, then Sweden in third. In the other sections, in the women, Sweden in first, Poland second, China third, and Australia down in sixth, but doing pretty well there. These rounds aren't all complete. They're still just playing the last couple of boards, so things might change in the last couple of minutes. In seniors, USA first, France second, Scotland third, and in the mixed, Germany first, Norway second, and New Zealand in third. So that's all the action from day 2. Hope you enjoyed it. There were so many incredible hands today, and I'm looking for more action